What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with some more Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Thank you for joining me, as always. Gonna see what quests we got up in here. Kirk from the Jewel Mine. I love my work, but in the breaks I really love to drink some barwool milk. But my stock is depleted. If you could bring 5 barwool milk, I would give you a Pokemon. Okay. Barwool can be found in Coralite Town's Battle Cafe. We haven't come across that town yet, so that's going to be something we can look forward to moving forward. I have a Weed Sea, but it ran away. Can you help me search for my Weed Sea? Thank you so much. I've heard the Weed Sea live on beaches. Well, you're in luck, because I know for a fact there's a beach just over here to the left. Got ourselves a big pearl. Gonna make that money. Here it is. Quite possibly the easiest quest we've undertaken in this game so far. And I love the fact that they have side quests like this in the fan-made Pokemon games. It just adds a little bit of depth to an already great experience. I hope you guys have been enjoying Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. I know some of you have been. And if you have been, be sure to continue hitting that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It goes a long way to supporting myself in this channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. We're going to check out all the places around here. Want to make sure we're going to pick up everything possible. Move on to the next town in this episode as well. I'm just keen to see how this story unravels. At the moment, we're going on track steadily, picking up our gym badges, adding brand new Pokemon to our lineups. Fingers crossed, our Rex site evolves in this episode. The only 2 Pokemon, as you can see on the layout, that we have to evolve is the Rex site and the Salanip, and we're going to hatch this egg as well. Very curious to see what pops out of this egg. Hello, Rick. So you made it. That's a surprise. Let's battle now. I'll show you that I'm always better. I just hate Rick so much. But that's a good thing, because that's good storytelling, ladies and gentlemen. Stegron. Okay. Now, Rick got the opposite fossil to what we did. We got Rexite, so this is what the other plate would get you. And I wouldn't have been upset with Stegron. That's going to turn us to the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, Fossil and Fossil Pokemon are big in the actual mainline series, always getting the option of 2 Pokemon fossils to choose from. Which Pokemon, or animals, or whatever in the world, do you think would make for 2 good fossil-type Pokemon that we haven't seen before? Let me know in the comment section down below. Quite personally, I think a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus combination would be good. I mean, we just saw a Stegosaurus here, but focusing more so on the fact of the mainline games, not so much the fan-made games. But I would really like a saber-toothed tiger as well, and I think that would fit the fossil mold really well. Just some ideas from me. I'm keen to hear your ideas in the comments below. Terravolt is a beast and a half. I am so glad we got Terraz to evolve into Terravolt. Kazspring, we can send our Rexite back out here to do some damage. I think a Fire Fang should one-hit KO here. The thing I'm liking about our team, and it's just by chance, a pure roll of the dice, we have a very physically dominant attacking team. Between Rexite, Stickit and Warehide, absolutely incredible. And then we've got our Terravolt that comes in with the heavy hitting special attack. We've got Salanip with a very solid special attack as well. We're well rounded. And I'm loving it. We should go for an air cutter here. It should one-hit KO. And it does. Rick, I thought you were better than me. What's wrong? Rexite's gone to level 36. We have defeated Rick. And he still claims he's better than us, even though we just wiped the floor with him. Highpoint CIty is next for me. I've heard of a sailor on a pier who sails you to Route 9, but I don't want help from anybody. I think it's more for some weakling like you. Haha, catch you later, loser. Well, I'll have you know that I'm going to finish walking through Docking Port, and then I'm going to make my way down to Highpoint CIty. That's a little cute. So this house belongs to a game developer. That's a nice little throwback. I don't think there's much else we can do in this city. Stop. I love boats. When I'm older, I'm going to be a sailor. That's nice. My husband is a sailor. He often travels from... Okay, there we go. Throwback to Kanto and Johto. Full restore. That'll come in handy. What are you blocking off? You'd like to use the cable car to get to Highpoint CIty? You could, but there is a technical problem at the moment. I bet you we have to walk all the way up to Highpoint CIty, and then once we get there, we're magically able to use it to get back down again. That's fine. I don't mind stretching the old legs. We've got to see if we can add some Pokemon to our roster anyway. I want to be a captain of a ship when I'm older. There's a lot of that going down in this town. Route 6. Got a Pokeball down there. But our first encounter is a Kidlit. Okay, I can get around that. Fire Fang. It's going to miss. That's fine, because Slam is only going to do 6 damage. We'll go for another Fire Fang. It's not going to hit hard. Beautiful. Let's capture this little lamb. Go for a level ball. We are 10 levels higher, so it should work. And it breaks out straight away. Okie dokie. Whatever you say, game. Friend ball. Come on, please be my friend, Kidlit. Please. Let's be friends. There we go. Kidlit was caught. The first capture of the episode. It's a pure fire type, the goat Pokemon, thriving in mountainous terrains. Kidlit can easily jump across creeks and gaps between rocky cliffs, leading to their crucial position in search and rescue. No nicknames up in here. We reserve the nicknames for the Nuzlockes and the randomizers going on, which there will be another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke later today, so stay tuned for that. Can we get anything out of this tree? We haven't checked trees in a very long time. Because every time we have recently done so, we get nothing. Got some bright powder. Okay, let's take this trainer on. There are a lot of fire types around this place. Well, that's good to know, because fire type Pokemon are something we are lacking in. We've got Rexite, we've now got Kidlit, but I think apart from Scorchlit as well, or I can't even remember what it was called. The fire type Scorpion that we caught a couple of episodes ago. Let's go for Lava Plume. Not going to do much damage at all. You can live that, Rexite, and its speed fell. Good night, Moonstone. Level 29 for Stickit, who we're actually going to send out to battle now. Moonstone's not a bad little design. Kind of a little subtle throwback to Stantler, I feel. Good night. That's definitely a rock type. And if it's not just its standard rock type on its own, it's definitely rock ground. But we'll find out in a minute, because we're going to try and catch one. One more Fire Fang would do the job, I feel. Don't burn it. Beautiful. Horn Attack's going to do next to nothing. Let's use one of our Great Balls. Come on, lock it up. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Moonstone has been added to the team. It's a normal rock type. Okay, Moonstone trots around rocky mountains, headbutting each other both for fun and to hone their resilience. Rocks caught between two would simply crumble into dust. Anything else around here we haven't caught yet? I mean, that trainer was pretty specific in saying there's a lot of different fire-type Pokemon around here. At the moment, we're only finding Kidlit and Moonstone. Okay, Irrimp. Not a fan of the design. Irrimp could turn out to be kind of like a Drifloon, Driflim kind of, you know, successor in a way. Well, here we go. Fiant. Can we capture you straight up? Looks like it's going to be Defiant. Am I right? Am I right? No? Okay. Let's throw some rocks. And, of course, it's going to be super effective for a one-hit KO. I'm not really big on bug types anyway, so not overly fussed that we didn't capture that one. I am noticing we are seemingly running over the top of another possible route too. Just gives me the opportunity to go back later on if I need to do some level grinding, because we've got some people back there that we can take on in battle. But Joe wants to battle right now. He's going to send out Fiant. We're going to send out Rexite. If we can get a win here, we're pushing level 37. Come in the clutch, Rexite. There we go. Are you going to get enough XP to level up? There it is, level 37. Is that enough to evolve? Yes, it is! Very keen to see what Rexite evolves into here. Oh, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. To Rexite. Have a look at his little legs just pumping behind me. We're going to Highpoint CIty to the left. We'll pick up the Rawst Berry. His little tail wagging behind him. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Sorry, you can't pass to the Jewel Mine. There was an accident. Okay. We're going to have to come back to the Jewel Mine at another point. But speaking of point, let's go to Highpoint CIty. Well, if it is Akira. Hey, Zira, how are you? I saw your battle with that redhead guy in Docking Port. He seems to be a rough guy, but he is a good trainer. Anyways, how about a battle? I've trained hard and I want to show you what I've learned. Let's do it. Kira, I hope for your sake that you've learned how to be a Pokemon trainer, because you haven't shown me much yet. 5 Pokemon on her team right now. Rubio to kick things off. And Rexite is out of here. Who are we going to bring in? Let's go Salanip. Salanip's the only Pokemon on our team at the moment, minus the egg that we need evolving. So let's start putting some levels into Salanip. That should be level 32, actually. Sticket's gone to 30. And we're just shy of 32 with Salanip. Come on, Terravolt. I can do this all day, Kira. You want to bring the rain? I bring the thunder. Every time. Get out of here, Nimblo. Yeah, I know who we can send out here. Our boy Salanip is going to come out with the fever. And we get the burn as well. Not that we needed it, because the secondary fever is going to kill it, but... Wow. That Psychic hit hard. However, we are going to get Salanip to level 32 bare minimum out of this battle. Trying to learn Aqua Slam. The user surrounds itself in a bubble of water and then slams against the target. 75 physical attack over 65 special. We're going to get rid of that bubble beam. Easy. Easy done. Let's go for the slam. Dusty Dash is going to kill us. I knew it. Should have known Puryo was going to have a bit of a speed advantage there. Come on, Warehide. Come out to play. Make it flinch too. Damn it. As you can see, like, Bite doing more than 50% damage a hit. Unreal. Spony. You send your Spony out because we're going to drop some air cutters up in here. I've seriously got a feeling Spony was the Pokemon that hatched out of her egg. Which is a bit unfortunate considering she could have caught a wild Spony prior to getting the egg, but we'll get a free heal here. Terexite's going to be brought back into the fold. Beautiful. I think I have to catch a strong one. Good luck with the gym in Highpoint CIty. We will definitely meet again. I'm sure of it. Let's grab this ball. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, come on. What Pokemon do we have here? Barball. Let's just run. I contemplated catching it, but we don't need it. Earimp. I'm still very tempted to catch one. I don't know. Okay. Is it a steel typing? I was thinking it was going to be a ghost type, but I think with the effectiveness of the fire type move there, we might be looking at a steel type. Max Elixir. Can't get enough of those. Alright, how are we looking? Come on, Salanip. Come out the front. I know Warehide's the weakest of the Pokemon we've got. We should be getting some levels on Warehide, but I really want to get Salanip to a state where we can evolve it to its final form. Guillemot. Go for the one-hit KO. There it is. Salanip coming in, learning a physically dominant move, joins the ranks with the other Pokemon that are just so physically dominant. Hot Top. I like that design. That's a cute little design. There we go. Gustav has been defeated. We can continue making our way up the mountain. What's over here? An encounter as well as an item. We've got Earimp again. Doesn't affect... Okay. Okay. What are we going to do here? Can we get it with one ball, or do we have to try and weaken it? It's going to break out. Let's have another crack. I feel an Aqua Slam's probably going to knock it out. God damn it, that was so close! It's continuously going for Whirlwind. I'm thinking this might be a Steel Flying type. We've damaged it enough. We should be able to lock it up here. Not a fan of its design, but the fact that I think it's a Steel type and we don't have many of those available, I have to catch one at this point. It is a Steel Flying. The Blimp Pokemon. Inside the metal casing of Earimp is nothing but hot air. They are able to expel the air for attack, but to keep the air heated, they scour the land for more fuel. Well, we've already got Terravolt as a flying type, but that Steel typing could come in handy later on if we need a Pokemon with that typing and moveset. Kidlit again. There hasn't really been much. I think that trainer was lying to us, telling us there's an abundance of fire-type Pokemon up in here. We found 2. Another item. Another encounter. Another fire ant. That's cute. Catch this. My hot fever. Can we catch one? For the sake of it. For the sake of adding another Pokemon to the team. I did mention earlier I'm not that big of a bug-type Pokemon fan, but let's just hit it. Let's just get rid of it. Let's just kill it. At this point in time, I'd rather the XP, because that should take him to level 33 now. There it is. Still no evolution, though. I'm hoping Selenip is a level 34 to 36 evolution. Roost, okay, that might come in handy. Especially with Terravolt, we might actually teach it Roost instead of Air Cannon. It's hitting hard enough with Air Cutter anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Boldly going where no Zero has gone before. We have made it to Highpoint CIty. We need some heals straight up. So let's get some heals on. Because if we wipe out, I don't want to get sent all the way back to docking port. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've heard that other cities have some vending machines. Are you going to want some vending machine drinks? Do I have one? No, I do not. Okay. Keep an eye out for vending machines. That's pretty basic. I travelled the whole way from Johto to Rikoto. A friend of mine told me that there are many bug-type Pokemon who have second types, but I couldn't find any of them. I'm still searching for combinations of bug and grass, bug and fire, bug and water. Can you prove that they exist? Okay, to me, Fire-Ant is obviously the bug fire. I haven't seen a bug grass. Oh, hang on. Bug grass would be Stickit. So there's a bug water type that we haven't come across yet. Okay, good to know. I'm a ranger and I'm working at Mount Highpoint and I've found an item, but I don't need it. Here, you can have it. I've got a fire gem. Now, what I've learned about these gems is they get put on one of your Pokemon, and it gets one use for the match. That's it. It disappears after that usage. But the fire gem, for example, if we put it on our Terexite and it uses Lava Plume, it is going to boost the overall power of that attack, and then that's it. The gem's gone. So we've started banking a couple of those gems up. Because who knows, it might come a time, come the Elite Four, that it could be pretty clutch to drop one of those gems. I've come all the way from Rustbolt City to this city. I want to see the volcano, but there are weird people. Okay. Team Lunar or Team Solar? Considering it's a volcano, I'm going to go on a limb and say it's Team Solar. Ooh, who's this? It's a Cynthia ripoff. You there, are you with those strange people that have been seen on Mount Highpoint? Oh, you're not? Well, that's good then. I was told that there are strange people in weird looking outfits. That you think what I'm wearing's weird? Okay. Well, if you see anything suspicious, let me know. And she walks off. Ooh, here we go. Hey, it's Hot Top! We were just talking about the fact that I like the design of this little guy. Or little girl, I'm sorry. We're all about equality here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be assuming Pokemon's genders. I should have looked a little bit more carefully there. We might have to damage it a little bit more. But we should be able to find an abundance of fire types up in here, because we're on top of a volcano. Come on, Hot Top. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. That's what's up. We've got the fire rock type, the hot stone Pokemon. Hot type can disguise themselves as rocks when they feel threatened, though the smoke escaping from their chutes makes the disguises rather ineffective. Gonna send it to the box. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap up this episode. When we return in the next installment, we will continue up Mount Highpoint, find out whether it is Team Solar or Team Lunar running around, or both. Who knows? Could be both. You're going to have to wait to find out, though. If you did enjoy this episode, go ahead and leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself in this channel, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so, and if you enjoy what I'm throwing out into the YouTube universe, hit that subscribe button and pledge your allegiance to the ArghGodzirra Nation. All my social media links are down below, including my new Discord link. Be sure to go and join that if you do have a Discord of your own, because that's where I want to start building our YouTube community outside of the YouTube platform. Hit that notification bell before you leave, so every single time a brand new video goes down on the channel, you guys get notified straight away. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.